Hello and welcome to this tutorial on content in Squeedo. In this video, we'll guide you through the step-by-step process of setting up an automatic import. Let's get started. Click on the content and you can see the content created for customer, event, and master. Here you can click on the content for which you want to set up automatic import, but before that let's go through what is automatic import setup. As businesses grow, their data increases. For example, a business in finance sector can acquire new customers every day. Similarly, an e-commerce business can have sales event happening every day. For such businesses, importing data is an important activity. So therefore, Squeedo has given the ability to set up an automatic import of data. For this, user has to set up the source of the server and schedule the import. Now to continue with, I will click on the customer file. Here you are on the customer content view page. You can scroll down and see the import data block. Here you can see options like manual upload, view history, and set up automatic import. I will click the set up automatic import switch. You can see the source block. Here you can manage source or edit. Before we go ahead, we need to understand that Squeedo offers you to import using FTP server and an AWS S3 server. First, let us understand what is FTP and AWS S3 server. So every business has their data. This data is on servers like FTP and AWS. FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol and AWS S3 is Amazon Web Service S3. These services are used to transfer files from one computer to another. Squeedo lets you configure to connect with these servers. User can schedule a time to import these files from these servers. Similarly, for AWS S3 services is Amazon Web Services S3 is a cloud storage service provided by Amazon to store and retrieve files over internet. Now here, if you have your data files on an AWS S3 server, then Squeedo gives you the ability to import those files hassle-free. I have files on my AWS S3 server, so I will click on Proceed. This will take me to Data Sources, where I can add my S3 source details. I will click on the Add S3 Source. Now you can see the fields like source name, region, bucket, access key ID, secret access key. Source name is the name you want to assign to this configuration. I will name this configuration. Region is a drop-down list with location of your server. I will select Asia Pacific, Mumbai. Bucket is your folder or directory where you can store your files. I am entering my bucket ID. I am blurring for security reasons. The next is Access Key ID, which is a unique key ID which is used to access AWS S3 server. I am entering my Access Key ID. Secret access key is the password for your account. I am entering my password. Now you can test it to verify the details entered or directly save it. I will save the details. And I am back on the content page. Now I will click on the Edit button. I will select the source which I have added now. Directory is the path where my files are stored. Here I am entering the path. File name pattern, in this you have to define the type of file which you want to import. Star.csv is the pattern I have entered, which means I am taking all files which are of CSV format. Now you can click Save. The next block you see is the Schedule block. Defining this configuration, you can automate the time of schedule. Here first you can select the frequency. Frequency can be hourly, daily, and weekly. I am selecting daily. This means I want my import to happen every day. Now Squeedo asks the time at which the import shall begin. I am entering 9:30 a.m. This means every morning at 9:30 a.m. Squeedo will pick up the file available on this server. Squeedo ignores the files which are already imported and picks only new files. Now you can see the retry field. Here, if in case Squeedo doesn't get the file, then Squeedo will try to fetch the file again as per your settings. The default given retry is 2 times with a gap of 5 minutes. I will not change it and click Save. I can also choose to not have any retries as well. Your automatic import schedule is set up. I have imported a file using this configuration. You can see the reports of scheduled in import history. For this, I will click on View History. Here you can my file customer2.csv is successfully imported using automatic import through AWS Server. I can click on the record and see import status. Here you can see total records present in the file, records added in this import, and records rejected. Congratulations, thus you have seen how to set up automatic import and how to view import history. Thank you for watching.